James Melendez, James the Wine Guy. Stay tuned for a video review of this beautiful Chardonnay coming from Argentina. So here we go, proper introduction of this one. Now this is called Alamos Mendoza Chardonnay 2011 vintage, and you see mountains here, and that's because it's high elevation Chardonnay, 13.5% ABV. Now elevation is between 3,000 to 6,000 feet, or 914 to 1,828 meters above sea level. And so this is the first Chardonnay I tasted from Argentina. This was years ago in my old neighborhood in Coal Valley. And I went to a place called Eo's Wine Bar, which no longer exists, unfortunately. It was a wonderful place. And that was my first toe dip, so to speak, in terms of tasting anything other than Torontes. Nothing wrong with Torontes, so I want to really put that out there. You know, this is a really appreciable wine in terms of having that oak contact. A lot of people don't want that. A lot of people want stainless steel. And there's almost this faction, right, between those who only want the purest, between only stainless steel, maybe neutral oak, maybe you know, lots of oak. And I actually have a great friend of mine who really prefers oaky buttery. And you know what? I can't you know, condemn him for that. I've, you know, given all great examples of other wines, other Chardonnays, and different stylistic measures, and no, that's what he goes to. And you know, I have to pull back from myself, and you know, I really have to get that balancing act, because if this is what this person likes, then that's fine. And I think I don't want to give a condemnation, thou shalt only drink my style of wine, because you know, I think there are other people who do that in the wine review world, which I don't want to be one of those individuals. So I have to really, you know, take it away from myself and say, what is this wine in terms of other wines that might be like this, and in particular wines from South America. So I think that's the way of looking at it in terms of judging wines in terms of where they're coming from, the varieties, and stylistic qualities of the wine, and really basing it on comparables within those categories, not with other Chardonnays from other regions, because that would be not fair. But I think that's really giving the, you know, imparting information to you who's really interested in that. So now again, this is the first Chardonnay I tasted. I remember it being inexpensive, and this was a style I was seeking certainly at that period of time. I think this is a really good wine to enjoy with food. And I would, you know, that's why I would depart and say, you know, stainless steel might be something you want to enjoy with food, or at the beginning of a meal or appetizer course. This might be a one you want to do risotto. You want to really do and pair the rich flavors of this. Maybe Asian food, definitely. Beautiful spice characteristics, so would really feed into this and complement each other. So here we go, scent characteristics first, and flavor profile, and then the point score. So lovely notes on this include spiced apple, camas pear, sweet fennel, and warm almond. So here we go, take a taste and give those flavor characteristics. Giving note to Spitzenberg apple, warm pear, hint of lemon rind, fresh almond, and pine nut. I give this one an 8.9 out of a 10.0 scale. You can think of that as 89 points out of 100 points. And give a like right here. More information on the producer will be listed right below. Also give your comments. I'd appreciate that very much. You can also do that on my Twitter handle, James the Wine Guy. And subscribe to my wine channel right here, James the Wine Guy, right? I would appreciate that again very much. You know, more to come. It's to talk about wines from all around the world, and I think that's what it's been about this journey, and to really, you know, bring some evenness, I think, in terms of what I see in terms of the written world, and to give my viewpoint, and to also, you know, give that fairness and balance to wine reviews, because I think that's what it's really all about. And stay tuned for more. I'm on most social medias: Facebook, Twitter, Vimeo, Google+, and Pinterest. Salud.